What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back, playing the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I accidentally played an audio clip from my computer. Good to know. I may or may not have been testing out additional following or subscribe or whatever sounds that I'm planning on doing on my Twitch channel, and inadvertently clicked my mouse on the play button. I think. I don't know. Speaking of, get the mouse off the screen. Last run we did a random run. We did pretty well. We won, so absolutely kind of fine with it. And overall, it was not really too much of a harrowing run. Burning Basin, Curse of the Unknown, that's fine with Judas, because we have 1 HP. So, Judas is a risky character. Early game Judas is actually a lot harder than you think. However, if we can get this to work for us, we're in a very good spot. So I'm overall pretty happy with starting as Judas. The damage is great. HP is obviously not that great, but it's something that we can overcome. Hopefully we don't get hit too often, but we are in the Burning Basement, which makes it a little bit tricky. Basically though, what I'm going to do is, like, Book of Belial is, although not nearly as good as it once was, still a pretty good spacebar item. That was terrible. Now we're 1 hit away from death, so, you know, that's good. And we get Papa Fly. Not really that great. Alright, got kind of lucky here. We just need like a half red heart or something, or even a shop at this point. I would feel pretty confident with what we need to do. This room is actually harder than you think, just because of these, basically these flies, but we'll be fine. There we go. There, we're back to 1 full red heart. Told you we'd be fine. However, just in case, I'm gonna check this. I mean, Hive Mind is like really good, but I think being able to live might be a little bit better. And in all honesty, probably not going to check that big room. Just going to move on to the next floor. Pop Book of Belial. Dispatch the riffraff here pretty easily. And Monstro is pretty ideal first floor fight. Not too bad. Just got to dodge. Watch out for the big tiers, which cause us a little bit of grief sometimes, but it goes down no problem. There we go, and Binky's actually really good. That is 1 Spirit Heart and a pretty substantial Tears upgrade. Pretty happy with that pickup. There we go, Curse of Darkness. This could be another HP, which would actually be really good. Especially for this upcoming deal. If we don't get a deal, we are in like a terrible place, because it most likely means we died. So that's fine. However, we did get another Burning Basement, which sucks like a little bit. But it's okay. Those flies are following the grandfather fly? Is that how that works? Don't think that's how it works. This Tinted Rock could be huge. As in, like, maybe win us the game huge? Probably not. That might be a little much. We already did this room, thank you. I don't really want to take the pill. Mini Monstros are actually one of my least favorite enemy types now. Especially champion versions. No Tinted Rocks. I was going to say that's probably our secret room, like right up top there. However, we've got 2 keys and 1 bomb. Unless 2 bombs drop here, not really going to check. Comic Hold is fine. Yeah, it's okay. Didn't really get much from the buttons, but didn't really need to. I think I'm going to try the pill. Range up is, like, fine. It's not bad. So, roguelite rules mean if it's not bad, it's good. I mean, we don't even need the shop, like, whatsoever. There we go. Thank you for just blowing yourself up in the frickin' fire. Cool. Alright, Little Horn, no problem. you can give me a damage up, that would be great. Pretty happy with our tier rate right now. So yeah, what are we looking for in this run? Let's just have a good time. We got good stuff going on. HP's fine, although I probably should have waited. Relatively minor mistake. I will grab this. Not going to grab Plan C, and let's go. 1 HP, basically for 9 lives, I think works out. Obviously, we would have had 2 if I waited. Not really like the biggest mistake in the world. Alright, so we are getting like the shit draw in terms of floor generation right now. Double burning basement and then the flooded caves. However, we are in a very good spot in terms of our tiers. And we've only got hit once, so now that I've said it, I've jinxed the entire run, but I'm not taking a lot of damage, which is actually like really good. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna fight the boss like right away, straight away. And the stain, as I get hit, I was gonna say is actually not that difficult. However, I think I got a little overconfident with myself, and I took some stupid damage. Pentagram is so good. So we are hitting all the right notes here in terms of what I was looking for this run. Starting out as Judas, one of my favorite characters to play as. Good damage, great damage actually, and then a really good tier rate. So can't complain. Can't complain about this anyway. There's lots of stuff I could complain about otherwise. Like people who frickin' walk on red lights in a downtown city environment. I was actually... This is how I know I'm getting old as fuck, by the way. I was, like, standing at the light. I'm downtown, and... I'm standing at the red light, and I'm like, oh, it's not green. There's no cars around right now. However, it's still a red light. I gotta obey the traffic laws. And I know that makes me, like, square as shit. However, you know, there are rules in society that are not there to oppress you. They are there for safety. That is one of them. Obey the red lights anyway. Standing at the red light, waiting for it to turn green so that I may cross. Young people, and by young, I mean, like... I'm not meaning, like, 25. I mean, like, maybe 12, 13 years old. There was, like, a group of them. A gangle of teenagers, as it were, and they come across and they go, yo, life's too short for frickin' to wait for green lights. And I went, what? No, the opposite. That's what makes your life short, is not waiting for the green lights. You gotta wait, give it like 5 seconds. Check out that before. And like, then you go across. You don't have to cross. You don't have to be cool. Wait the 5 seconds. You're telling me that your life is not as important as 5 seconds? That's a pretty good investment. There's what, 36,000 seconds in a day? If I were to tell you that, yo, for 5 seconds, I guarantee, not that like not running the waiting for a green light automatically makes you live for the rest of the day, but I go to you and I say, look, for $5, I'll give you, it's 38,000. It's 38,600? That many seconds are in a day? I think so. Well, we had a good run. And we're going to re-roll it. So, anyway, I go to you and I say, like, look, for 5 cents, I'll give you, you got to wait, like, an hour or 6 or 24 hours, and then I'll hook you up with $38,000? Nobody's going to go, yeah, that's a bogus freaking investment. Don't give me that shit. Every single one of you is going to be like, yo, sign me up. That's exactly what you're doing. By not waiting for the green light, you're not investing in yourself. And that's the worst investment of all time. Anyway, what are we trying to do on the run? So we re-rolled. I didn't even mention it. Other than saying, yeah, we're going to do it. I mean, you pretty much have to, right? Like, that's the YouTube Isaac law. If you're a YouTuber, you must re-roll your run if it shows up in a double key room. You have no choice. We actually kept 9 lives, which is kind of nice. Cricket's body and tractor beam, actually like a really good combination. Like really good. Dry baby's great. We're actually like sitting in a really good spot given this reroll. Like surprisingly good. I mean, considering we didn't have like a lot of items to reroll, I was actually expecting, first of all, like a damage downgrade, which we did get, but I think overall our killing power roughly pretty much where it was, so I'm not really minding it too much. So what are we looking for tractor beam? You know, it's a great item for tractor beam that not a lot of people mention is Continuum. Continuum tractor beam is amazing. I would love to get it. So if we can try to get, we can get that to happen somehow. Not that I really have a choice in the matter, but if we can get it to work or somehow get that item, we're in a very good spot. There we go. Let's try to avoid the spikes there. Anyway, that's a relatively minor thing that bugs me. I don't even know how it came up in conversation, but what's something that relatively minor kind of bugs you? People picking their nose in public? People correcting your grammar for no real reason? People using the wrong phonetics of nuclear? Yeah, we'll play this. Grab the yum heart. I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. Where is the red chest? Oh, it's right there. I think we can do this. We can't do this. Check this out. Angled. Terrible. Well, I can't get it now. Like the ability to fly. Oh, okay. Greed fight's fine. Really quite hoping for a Steam sale there. But it's okay. I do want to get to... Start this again. I do want to get to the devil deal. Or the boss fight, I was going to say. Hopefully, if we get a double deal. This contains 3 soul hearts, which it doesn't. Ooh. We got PhD. Grab Hematemesis. I was going to say that hopefully we can get through without taking any soul heart damage, and it looks like we probably will. Chad's a pretty standard fight. It can sometimes like sneak up on you, especially when we have knockback tiers from something. We also have Midas Touch. We did get a deal. I mean... I mean, we're obviously grabbing this. Actually don't really want Mom's Knife. Right now I'm just questioning whether or not I want to use this. I think with 9 lives we can use it. There we go. So now we're 1 item away. So if you're wondering my... we haven't seen the item room. My rationale around not taking Mom's Knife. First of all, I don't think it's a must-take. Secondly, we have a very good run for tiers right now, and that would pretty much destroy it. And thirdly, because we have a very good run from a tier perspective, the second Guppy item is actually more valuable. Guppy and Mom's Knife is not the most valuable, and if we get Guppy like right here, I'm the world's greatest Isaac player. You must like, comment, and share my video across the entire interwebs if it happens in the next 2 chests, which is unlikely to happen, but whatever. Don't ruin my dreams. Make me a YouTube star. Actually, truth be told, I don't know if I would want to be super famous in YouTube. I'm happy with who we have. Not to get all sappy all of a sudden, but I'm currently happy with the level of content. Oh, we've done it. I become the world's biggest YouTuber. Get to it. Like, share, subscribe. Anyway, this run is going to get pretty off the hook pretty quick. So now we can fly, we can get back and get that red chest. I would actually, like, one of the upgrades that I wouldn't mind getting is either piercing shots or spectral tears. So we can get that to go. Sure, we could use another fly. So I wouldn't have been able to get hive minded even if we did. We would have re-rolled it anyway. So relatively happy with it. And honestly, Mom's Knife, yeah, we'll grab fruitcake now. Wouldn't have done much for us. So we're in a really good spot right now. Obviously, should probably grab these. We have Midas Touch, so if we can get like Unicorn Stump or something, I'm absolutely in for it. I will trade Guppy's Head for Unicorn Stump. Okay, good stuff. There we go. Alright, spiders, that's fine. Just had greed in the shop. Alright, let's head down to the next floor. If we can hurry, we can actually make boss rush, I think, as well. I'd like to be out of here in like the next couple minutes, though, if we can. Which I actually think is totally possible. Probably going to come back and play that dude. Growth hormones would be pretty much ideal. No. There we go. So now we got lots of HP. We got basically infinite fly army right now. Kind of unstoppable. It sucks. Sure, grab this. Okay. I don't want to, like, just skip this floor quite yet. I do want to play that demon baby. Demon baby, give me growth hormones, oh yeah. Oh yeah, but if I do find the item room, I'll probably just skip to the next floor right away. Oh, you didn't do it. We do have PhD though, so one of those infested is fine. Range up is actually really good. And I'm actually going to take the health upgrade. May seem like a bad decision, but we're probably going to get at least one more deal. Guard against humanity, judgment. Hierophant means I'm going to play this. And the chariot card is like super timely. We could pay out though. Here comes growth hormones. I know it. Told you. Gimpy is also pretty good. Alright, I'd like to be out of this floor in the next minute or so. And I don't think we're that far off from finding our item room. So, even if like we're not out of here in the next minute, I don't think it's totally impossible. I should actually drop the left hand right now. Because we're not going to need it. I was actually hoping that the item room would be like close to here. But it's not. I can't help but notice. Okay, check this. Could be good. It's not. Is absolutely fine. Hopefully it's just attached like right here. Nope. No problem. I think we're still going to be fine. Thank you for the black heart, though. I don't really want to rush, but it's been a while since I've actually done boss rush, so I would like to maybe get it done. There we go. Don't even know where those bombs came from. Look at this wonderment that is Bloodshot Eye. We don't need any other items now. Look at this. Small rock would be great. It's not small rock. However, it's not bad. Left hand, man. Hematemesis, I forgot back there, but that's fine. Actually, what was this one? Ace of Hearts? Yeah, sure. No, we'll grab this now. Okay. Get. You're supposed to walk into the bomb, thank you. You can't help but notice, but you didn't go into the bomb. We'll grab the HP. Range up again. Actually, totally fine with Tractor Beam, and now we got 2.5 minutes. boss rush. Which, like I said, I think is no problem. If we can get a teleportation card, sitting in a very good spot. There's our shop already. Go. And by shop, I meant double key room, which contains Awaz, Burkano will just pop. Hagalaz. Grab that. I'm going to use this on a room that has a lot of skulls on it. You may be thinking that one, but it's not really, like, we can get more. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just walked into them. Same point though, like Midas Touch makes me really just kind of want to walk right into the enemies. So much HP. Why am I going that way? Okay, let's get a move on now. I bet you the next room is where we use Hagalaz, and I bet you I was wrong. Oh, let's go top left. Okay, moving. Super Envy actually like terribly sucks right now, but Guppy's gonna get rid of him pretty quick. Alright, 19 minutes nearly. Shoop to Whoop is actually probably better. Yeah, let's grab Shoop. Because we have Guppy. Why do we need to make an extra 3 flies a room when we can create flies with every tier we shoot? Stuff. And it's going to do a lot of damage because we actually have like a non-insignificant amount of damage right now, so totally fine. Just real quick, Unicorn Stump is exactly what we need. Okay. Just walk into this stuff. Get in there. Get frickin'... Oh yeah, we got no problem. Did get a deal. Check it. Grab this. Come out. Probably should have grabbed contract from below, but I was a little concerned about the time. And we check this. Little Steven. And frickin'... Juicy Sack. Look. I'm gonna grab Juicy Sack. And by Juicy Sack, I mean Sticky Bombs. Also, the music seems to have died out. And we're back. Alright, get frickin' roasted. I was gonna say, they've gotta all be dead. I don't know what's happening with the music, but I oddly like it. I kinda wish I had a little bit more speed for this. Honestly, like, Midas Touch with 99 cents is so good. We pretty much will just destroy everything. We actually, like, hit that in the perfect timing that we didn't even have to, deal with this hitbox. Oddly enough. That was strange, and I loved it. Of course, we get the enemies freaking are multi-phased. That's fine. Little bit of damage, not a big deal right now. Still think it's actually faster to use our Midas Touch right now than Guppy Flies as well. Although I could be totally wrong. It is just like fun to walk into Carrion Queen like 2 seconds. Oh, I love that the music is dying. I don't know why it's doing it, but at the same point, I absolutely love it. I love little weird game glitches like this. Because, you know, like, eventually some programmer's gonna watch this and go like, actually the way that they instantiated the music file in the boss rush doesn't actually marry up. I don't know. I don't even know what game engine this is made in, so... The only thing I know is that instantiate is a programming word. That's good enough for me. Oh, okay. May as well use the peeper eye, I guess. Angel statue, why are you even here? Okay, the Widow's gonna go down pretty much easily. She, like, had more HP than I thought. And we're done already. We got technology. It's piercing shots. And honestly, we already had tractor beams, so it's not like we needed... it's not like we needed... the tears, is what I was going to say. I don't know why I forgot what we use in this game as the primary form of weaponry. But whatever. I mean, like... This seems really easy. Like, really, really easy? Okay. We'll grab that. We're now almost full guppy. I love that Bob's Curse glitters. Love that that is in the game. Like, somebody animated that in the off chance that somebody has glitter bombs and freaking Bob's Rotten, or Bob's Curse. Dedication. It does nothing. I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to do with the Hagalas, but... okay. Apparently we went, like, 1 pixel close enough to that. It's fine. No problem. You know what I wish that exists? In the game was, like... an ace of... I don't even know, like, what you would call it, but if there was, like, a card... Because the ace of cards, like ace of hearts, ace of spades, and so forth, are relatively meaningless. That being said, though, if there was, like, an ace of chests... Although, like, you'd have to pick something from the deck. You're invincible right now? Get out of here. Thank you, Dry Baby. No frickin' spun yet. Any interrog? Anyway, to finish that statement, if there were like an ace of something that would cause chests to spawn, it'd be kind of cool. That being said, though, like their current rollout, we would be crazy overpowered. Because we would just generate, like, every single penny would be a chest. Maybe there's a way that it can be done to not, like, generate a chest on every single item. Like, maybe there's, like, a 1 in 3 chance or something. That would be kind of neat, right? Oh, we also got the poison. I totally forgot. Even though it just happened. So we were already, like, super set. Now we're, like, super set. We've gone Super Saiyan Goku, God Super Saiyan. I don't even know if that's a transformation. Like, what are you gonna do? We've broken you up into tiny little pieces. We've made 2 of you. Okay. I did not know that this could happen. I think this is a bug. Hopefully I can actually kill them. Yeah, you're still, like, vulnerable, hopefully. You don't really seem that vulnerable. There we go. That could be spun. It is not spun. And Krampus is fine. I'm not trading anything, but yeah, I was going to say a lump of coal would be acceptable. Same point, though. Not really going to do much for us. Other than make our freaking laser tears brown? Now, the question is going to arise in about 3... Actually, probably less time, in like 2 minutes, whether or not feel like doing boss rush. Not boss rush. Freaking hush. And we have lots of money. Lots of damage. We have pretty much a perfect way to get as many black hearts as we want with the virus. Yeah, let's play this dude. Come on. Oh, we got spun. So I think now I probably like have to, right? I actually thought I had the unicorn stomp up when I walked into that dude. Really worth anything. Probably just gonna hang on to the world card for Cathedral, maybe? Small rock. Oh no, guys, we got a 0.1 damage or speed downgrade. Whatever am I gonna do? Lovers, valuable at all. I want to do Hush. I hate Hush so much. You guys gotta go though. Here's upgrade is super nice. Thank you, dry baby. I mean, there's like absolutely nothing that I would possibly want from that, so I'm just gonna move on. Just gotta go. Gotta go. You got the touch. You got the power. Just poison him and then have the poison kill them. It actually worked. I'm the world's best. This probably our secret. Nope. Here? Nope. We got a little bit of time, so... Alright, let's go down. Get rid of these guys. Hop down. There we go. We have like so much damage right now. And we are going to be able to trade away our last HP, which means we get Polaroid invincibility. It was actually our last devil deal, so I'm going to grab that, and we are going to do Hush. Why not? Boss Rush and Hush in one run. It's because I love you. Those both suck. I mean, like, Blank Card's pretty good, but Unicorn Stomp is really... Man, these items, just, like, no good. I actually don't think like anything here is worth buying, but I will buy the card. Not worth it. Well, let's head up here. No Cricket's head, I can't help but notice. What's the pills you got for me? Perks is not that bad. What do I want to do here? Obviously, I want to grab both of those. Maybe I'll donate, like, a little bit. It's going to hinder our Midas Touch here, but we're going to get shit back so fast. And, yeah, maybe grab Mom's Key, sure. I don't think it actually does anything for us. Alright, let's go beat Hush. Yeah, we still have like a lot of damage, and as soon as our flies aggro, pretty much going to be set. Do I want to do the Delirium floor? No. Do you want to? That's what I thought. Alright, so if we do get hit, run in there with Midas Touch, get that kind of damage done. Thank you, dry baby. Dodge. Dodge. Dodgy, dodge, dodge. I actually feel pretty good with the amount of speed that we have here, too. Come on, pop up, dude. Oh, anytime. Thank you. Now I know how my wife feels. But okay. Should get rid of all the flies. And it did. Gimpy's also doing good stuff there too. There we go. Whenever you can get rid of the hush flies relatively easy, you're in a good spot for a run. I still think that maybe technology was not the right choice, but it's okay. Stay still. Already like halfway done. Cool. Relatively easy hush fight. I can actually get hit more than once in the fight, which feels really nice. Which is something I'm not, well, not to say I'm not used to, but is kind of a nice little thing to have going on. If I were playing as the Keeper or the Lost, I definitely would not be down in the hush fight. Oh, I have 9 lives. I might have. I probably wouldn't have. Especially not the Keeper. Well, I don't know. I have Midas Touch. As the Keeper, it's actually not terrible, so... Just stay still. At what point am I going to use Unicorn Stump as well? Maybe when he, like, spawns all the dudes. But he hasn't done that yet. So I haven't really had to worry about it. Get in there. You got hit. Some Midas Touch damage. I may as well pop it now. Probably just gonna kill him. It's fine. Yep. Pretty easy hush fight. Alright, what else was down here? Nothing. I mean, sure. Let's try to just quickly before we go, look for crawl space. There we go. This is interesting. We'll use it. Definitely not going to keep it. I've never seen a reroll machine in this floor before. That is like a damage up, so I'm going to take it. Still have laser tears, but yeah, I've never seen a reroll machine in a crawl space before. Huh. Didn't even know they existed. Obviously, item pedestals do, but it's just not expecting it. Curse of the Blind is fine to have here. I just realized I did not show the seed. JCA9JSYH. Sorry about that. Kind of a mistake on my part. I mean, obviously my part. Not like it's a mistake on your part. I'm absolutely probably the worst person to show seeds, by the way. And I'm fully aware of it, and I make like a note for myself even before starting the game. Be like, show the seed. Don't forget to show the seed. And then I forget to show the seed pretty much immediately. That spades might be worth hanging on to. You want to check this curse room here as well. Okay. Take the heart of damage. Not a big deal because there's a black heart right there. Ghosts, get out of my house. Not worth it. May as well check this, I guess. Again, not worth. We have so much freaking money everywhere. Alright, let's go see what the chest has to offer. I could have sworn I would have had those guys. Must have like iframes or something at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I walked into them. Easiest room ever. Just get, you know what, I was going to say just have the flies do it, but may as well use Midas Touch again. And this is like the Midas Touch run, but we still have like a lot of damage outside of Midas Touch. Pretty happy with that. All right, off to the chest. What are we gonna get? Give me Dad's key. Mulligan's like super good. Big Chub is fine. Little Haunt is fine. And Crack the Sky is pretty much meaningless. Perks is also pretty meaningless. It's okay. That sounded like super badass. So now we have like super pills, right? Like we have Virgo and PhD. Sure, it doesn't really do anything for us. Alright, Curse of the Maze. They're actually more of annoyance than the actual rooms themselves right now. Hopefully you know. Yo, that sounds like an old-timey, not an old-timey, but like a freaking rundown biker bar soundtrack. Does it, like, what is happening to the music? I think I've actually killed the music engine. RIP music engine. Not worth it. I used the frickin' unicorn stump, and I thought I was getting into a room that would have frickin' things in it. Not the case. Actually, Bumfriend might pay out with some chests here. Thank you for the useless trinket. Yeah, like, let's get, like, all these pennies going, and then have Bumfriend pick them all up. Because he can pay out with chests, right? Don't pay out, don't. Eat this first. Now give me your dessert. None of this is chests, though. Stupid Bumfriend. I don't even know what blew up there. Those two. Yara? Burkano? That's not even the good one. Yo, you gotta step up your game, dude. It's the NHL draft time. You gotta show up with the best skills. You're getting like 4th round drafted. What is... Oh, it's the Flies of frickin' War. That's what's doing it. I mean, like, you're getting better. Still kind of a waste of a pickup right now. Much like frickin' the Vancouver Canucks draft picks. Actually, truth be told, I have no idea if the draft picks for the Canucks are actually going to be any good whatsoever. It might be, though. Cool. These are not chests, though, dude. I'm not going to use the strength card on Isaac, by the way. Or Blue Baby, rather. Okay. Also, I know someone will probably comment that, yo, you have Unicorn Stump and you could have had Mom's Knife at some point. I know. The same point. I don't really want it. Alright, let's go finish this run. Actually, just going to use my tears, maybe. Because it's more fun. Nah. Get in with Midas Touch. There we go. Last chance. Nothing. You stupid Bumfriend. I still love you. Anyway, that is win number 6. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I can also be found on Twitter, twitter.com/Jonusfatson, or on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jonusfatson. Thanks. Peace out.